Hey collective, how are you? Beautiful people. It is 12:12 on my clock. I know we are closing out these cycles. I know we are awaiting patiently, yet impatiently. But patiently, of course, for these new beginnings to occur. It's like you can really feel it coming, okay? And it's like this abundance is gaining traction, okay? 888 could be significant. You could be seeing 888, okay? It's like this abundance, this manifestation of abundance that's coming into your life is really going to change a lot for you as an individual, okay? I feel like a lot of the collective is changing individually, okay? A lot of you could be called or could have been called to enter into hermit mode, especially this past year, okay? I'm getting like, I just heard someone say spooky. So that reminds me of Halloween. So it could have been like around Halloween is when you really pushed yourself into a hermit mode, okay? Where you kind of had to really reassess, what the F was going on, okay? I feel like there could be a lot of shocks to the system, all right? You may benefit, or there may be some messages in my Virgo reading for you, okay? Because I felt a lot of shocks to the system too in my Virgo reading, right? It was, and it's kind of just like all mental, like when everything changes for you, when you do a lot of inner work, when you're stuck in that hermit mode, but you put yourself there, it's not necessarily stuck, but it's like there's purpose in that hermit mode, okay? There's a lot of work that you're doing. And, sometimes we can get like really, knee deep in healing, okay? And it's like we kind of get so accustomed to it that we don't want to branch out anymore. We don't want to go back out into the world and express and share who we are now, right? And allow that butterfly to emerge from the chrysalis, from the cocoon. And I feel like you're getting these shock waves, okay? You could actually be plugging things into outlets and seeing electrical shocks, okay? Because your energy is changing, okay? Your energy is changing because your energy is preparing you for something that's to come, all right? And I feel like your energies are super strong. I feel like the energies right now are super strong too. And it's like there's a lot of rapid fire movement, okay? I'm seeing 8 of Wands, okay? So there can be rapid fire movement, rapid fire, a lot of travel going on, a lot of communication, a lot of fast communication, a lot of downloads, okay? I'm seeing someone sitting down holding their head because it's just the downloads are coming and coming and coming, okay? So maybe there might be a beneficial way to look into other ways of recording your downloads, okay? Maybe they're like coming too fast for you to speak, or they're coming too fast for you to write or type. I'm also seeing someone drawing pictures, okay? So maybe there's something with that is significant too. Again, take this message however it resonates. Could be past, present, or future. This could be you, someone around you, someone you're dealing with, someone in your energy. You know the spiel, okay? It's all over YouTube. But just be really mindful here, okay? Because there's a lot, it's like the energy's picking up. Be really mindful with electricity, okay? This Uranus-Mars North Node conjunction is like expect the unexpected, and Mars is action, okay? Mars is movement. So there could be a lot of unexpected movement, okay? And Uranus is also electricity too, I believe. So there could be like a lot of unexpected electrical fires, like thunderstorms, like lightning storms too, electrocution I heard as well. So just be really mindful here, okay? And then I'm also seeing the Tower card. So this is like just sudden realizations, like I just heard flash fire too. So this is really interesting because that conjunction is kind of, we could experience a lot of unexpected like natural disasters and physical events too. And it could be that the way that you are changing collective has something to do with this energy as well, right? So I saw 444. It's like all your hard work, and that's been like the theme of the day here with my readings. Like all the hard work is paying off, okay? You just have to keep at it, okay? Keep instilling that discipline, that patience, that prudence, that practicality within yourself, and it will pay off, okay? You will be able to see that expansion. You may be stuck in a little bit of stagnation, stuck in almost like that waiting period, okay? It's almost like you're in that waiting room of like, all right, I let my old life go. I let all this stuff go. I changed a lot of mental patterns. I changed my environment. I even got rid of all my clothes. I got rid of all my things. And I'm, and you're kind of just waiting in the middle, waiting. It's almost like waiting for like that door to open, okay? Patience and tenacity are required here, okay? I feel like there's a lot of upgrades going on with the throat chakra as well, okay? If your throat feels a little bit scratchy, peppermint tea is really awesome. There's great herbs to help. And this is through my own personal experience, by the way, too. 555. I am not a licensed medical doctor or physician practitioner, okay? I am a experiencer, okay? I learned by experience. Eating raw garlic could be very beneficial too for a scratchy throat. That's one of my favorite methods to soothing the throat as well. Garlic is it's a natural antibiotic, okay? There's really powerful healing properties. And I feel like as these changes are going on, the clearer the mind, the clearer the body, okay? The clearer the intuition. And that's the mind, body, intuition are needed for this next chapter, okay? Because it's like there's a lot of unexpected things, a lot of newness, okay? There's going to be this need to kind of develop uniqueness and ingenuity and being inventive in our everyday life, okay? It's like we can all feel this approaching, like the subconscious is almost blaring at us a little bit, all right? Garlic is also a really wonderful herb to work with, not only medicinally, but magically. So let's see what's going on here, collective. This is really interesting energy. I'm starting to sweat too, so that's always fun. It's definitely exciting energy going on. I feel like creativity is being heightened, okay? It's almost like creativity could be at a peak. I'm getting the energy, too, of a lot of people kind of realizing the creativity that they have within, okay? And a lot of people are going to be stepping into roles of teaching everything that they've learned, okay? A lot of apprehension surrounding that, okay? But yeah, look at this. But yeah, surrender to that happy ending, okay? It's almost like the happy ending is surrendering. It's finding that peace. No matter what's going on surrounding you. No matter what's happening in the world. Surrendering into the moment and finding that peace. Nobody said it was easy, okay? It's going to take a lot of perseverance, a lot of hard work, okay? I feel like the end goal here for, self-discipline. Wow. There's self-discipline that came out. Exactly like what I was saying. It's really important for self-discipline for this rebirth, okay? Self-discipline is key here, all right? It's like when you're on the precipice of entering into something you've never done before, entering into a whole different phase of your life, you need to have that self-discipline, okay? It's like required of you, because this may be happening individually, but I'm picking up on like deep collective energies too of a lot of things are changing, okay? And we see that a lot of things are changing. A lot of things are changing right before our very eyes, and it's almost, it's masked, with illusions in a sense too, right? But the justice in the situation is rising on top, is being victorious, is overcoming all those obstacles. Overcoming all those obstacles that the devil wants to put in the way. Because that's the only thing in anyone's way right now is the devil. It's those temptations. the money, the power, the greed, the fame. If it all comes your way, do you have the self-discipline? Do you have the inner authority to be able to move forward? 10-10. Wow. I feel like there's deep, I feel like we're all deeply learning about what authority means, how to take action, how to have that self-discipline within one's own self, okay? And I feel like there's deep spiritual lessons regarding authority, okay? And this has spiritually motivated, spiritually guided written all over it to me, okay? It's like there's this need to really surrender. Really surrender. And this could be surrender to your higher self. I'm just picking up the energies of, again, Uranus, right? Like, there's not going to be time to be in a state of indecision, okay? That's why this rebirth is so crucial, okay? That's why having self-discipline in this rebirth is so crucial, because it's not a time of indecision. And what I'm also getting to is there literally won't be time to, there literally won't be time. Purple fluorite may be helpful for you too, to strengthen that intuition. There literally won't be time, is what I'm getting. It's kind of going to be like a quick on your feet thinking, but that's a part of the test in a sense too. So there's definitely something that you're learning new, or there's something that you're about to learn that's new, okay? This could very well be a new way of living, new modes of living, okay? New modalities of living, right? It's like there's so many illusions placed around what is actually precious, okay? And instead of waiting around for these things to uncover themselves, dive in and look at something new. Learn something new your own self. I just saw 12:21 on here, and it's 12:21 on my clock too. So December 21st, when that conjunction, what was that, 2020, that conjunction? December 21st, 2020. That conjunction has something to do with this reading. So maybe read up on that and you could find more information. But what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here is what is precious to you is no longer hidden as long as you do not succumb to the illusions, okay? And I feel like there's an abundance of these illusions, okay? And there's a lot of magic that's involved to keep people trapped in illusions. There's a lot of yellow here, so it's like there's a lot of light that's being let in. There's a lot of nines here too. Look at this. A lot of spiritual warriors, okay? There's a need to really keep up with the spiritual war, okay? Keep up with your armor, right? And whatever heartbreak that has happened, surrender to it. Allow it to rebirth you. Whatever heartbreak that's happening in the world, surrender to it. Allow it to rebirth you. Have the self-discipline to learn something new about what pains you, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are the master magician. I was going to say master manifester too, okay? And that's what's really hidden from us as well, right? That we are master manifestors. The collective consciousness is what manifests, right? And there's illusions that keep people trapped in despair, keep people trapped in anxiety. Keep the veil hidden over people's eyes. Over what true happiness, true abundance actually is. And it's all about choices. We all have a choice. The collective as a whole has a choice Do we succumb to these illusions? Do we succumb to the mental magic, the mind fuckery, the mind trickery? Or can we learn something new? Can we practice self-discipline? Can we practice self-mastery? And offer our precious selves out there into the world? What kind of precious manifestations are kind of almost hidden behind our veils that are waiting to be birthed? With 3 9s here, 999, that's the ending of a cycle and a beginning of the new. And keep picking up on the energy of Kali Yuga, and if you read into that too, and I think it's the 21,000 year cycle. Okay, I've been reading a little bit about that, and that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here too. And it's like this rebirth is going to happen whether we like it or not. It's like there's cycles of nature, 1555, there's cycles of time that always manifest, that always happen, that always occur. Okay, change is always going to happen. Change is constant. You can't stop things from changing. Okay, it's a matter of flowing with the change. But to think that you do not play an important part in what's going on is naive. And to think that you don't have the willpower and the self-discipline, regardless of what's going on in your life, to be able to overcome certain things, right? To be able to muster up that energy and get yourself out of bed and clear your mind, clear your thoughts. Gather your strength, gather your energy, and use all the overabundance of illusion and flip it. Positivity is like a superpower, is what I'm getting at here too. And it's a choice. It's a choice of how we choose to look at things. And it takes a lot of self-discipline to make those choices, right? 1717. It takes a lot of self-discipline to hone in on our own individual energy, right? Not take on the energy of others. Not to look to others to what should I do? What should I do? What about looking within and asking yourself, what should you do? Taking the time to rest, rejuvenate, and restore your energy, restore your spirit in this chaotic world, right? But through chaos breeds new life, indefinitely. Through chaos breeds new life, indefinitely. And it's like there's this, look at this, it's like there's this offer of abundance and healing that is being presented to us right now. 1818, we may not see it because of all the illusions casted, but there's ways for you to see past the fog. There's ways for you to be practical, be self-disciplined, be self-motivating, okay? To keep rebirthing yourself. It's like the energy available to us at this given point in time is really so phenomenal. It's honestly, I feel like it's so precious in the sense that the amount of things that we can heal are at like rapid fire speed, okay? And there's a lot that can be healed in such a short time is what I'm getting to. Okay, so be self-disciplined, right? It's like abundance is almost like at the fingertips, and abundance differs from everyone, right? Again, with that devil card, there's temptations, okay? And then there's temptations like money, power, and greed, okay? And then there's true abundance like peace, like divine nurture and new life. It's all about what will you manifest in this new world that's approaching. I'm going to leave it here. It's a juicy read. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. And I'll catch you next time.